Hello and welcome back to the Exiled Idiots with myself, Mr. Woos, Midgeman, Zhatelier, Commissar Roach, and Benjamin Magnus. And we're about to, go back to the city of Sarn, I guess.
To mention just real quick. So there's like a pool party going on at the pool outside my apartment's window right now, and for some reason the music they're playing sounds like the soundtrack to The Mummy. It's like that, like vaguely like Egyptian-y, Middle Eastern music.
You sure that's not the in-game sound, Ben?
No, it's coming through the window.
Oh, okay.
Because that's kind of the soundtrack of the game right now.
Wait.
So, Paradox
not where we need to be.
announced that they've got an upcoming title today on Twitter. I don't know if anyone saw.
Do we want to discuss our thoughts on that?
Yeah,
What's happening?
and so and they've confirmed obviously that it's a
Not
new
Vicky
title.
3.
It's a new standalone grand strategy title. I
think it's gonna be fantasy.
100% think it's going to be Game of Thrones related. Do you remember all my theorizing before? Because they bought the IP.
They did?
Yeah.
They did.
Oh.
And
Oh yeah, then that's gonna happen.
and the one of the devs I know of one of the Paradox devs I know happened to be a one of the devs for the Game of Thrones mod, and he's working on CK2 now and this new secret project.
Midge, is what you're saying that we're only going to be able to play about 60% of the game, and then he'll be too bad and probably continue it?
I don't think we actually have a mission.
I don't get
Oh,
that.
there's super creating over there. I think
how
we do
the
need
end
to
of
go
Game
there.
of Thrones sucks.
Oh, right, okay. I thought you were making a weird Imperator reference, but I was like, I didn't even mention Imperator in that.
He's
got one thing, Midge.
Do you guys? I don't even like the game. I was one of the first to abandon it.
Oh, I got a strongbox here.
I hated the game before it was cool.
Where are you, Ben?
But, well, no, because
Oh, never mind. That was too quick.
if we get a CK2-esque Game of Thrones game that's like a formalized version of the Game of Thrones mod with newer graphics and stuff, I will be all over that.
See, here's the thing.
No, not
Here's
so
the thing. I've
much.
been saying it for like 2 years, but here's what I would actually want out of Paradox if they're listening, which they probably aren't, because I haven't burned those
Wait,
bridges,
wait,
but I
wait,
definitely singed them.
I think we need to differentiate between listening and hearing.
Okay, good point. Good point. But the thing I've been saying and what I want, it would kind of be like sated by a Game of Thrones like game, but an actual like fantasy grand strategy game, utilizing utilizing everything they've learned from CK2, EU4, and all those games, with also a randomized world.
King has built.
Oh, yeah,
Like-
I remember you talking about this kind of thing.
They have the technology because they have a randomized new world inside of EU4 that doesn't necessarily
That's
turn out
CK2.
crap.
Pretty much.
It turns out fairly
Oh, you
decent.
mean actually map shape, yeah.
Yeah, it turns out like random map shape. They can make it work, and they've shown the ability of being able to do randomized like races and cultures and shit like that with Stellaris.
This is, yeah.
So
Well,
give us
no,
that
and CK2 now. With
technology.
the animals.
Oh yeah, and CK2. So give us that technology in like a fantasy game.
Which
I want it.
I think it backs up this whole idea of a fantasy title next.
Yeah, I want a fantasy title.
They've been testing.
Like I like history. I love history, but and I love sci-fi.
Historical fantasy is my jam.
Yeah, give us that. I want to be able to. Because here's the thing. You know what? Like, ever since GW destroyed Warhammer Fantasy as a setting, I kind of miss it. I want I want that, and can't really get it because Age of Sigmar's kind of shitty.
I mean, you've only got yeah.
You only got
Warhammer
Age
2
of
Total
Sigmar.
War.
And you got the Warhammer Total War stuff, but that's all set in stone. Give me something that I can kind of just like get something new and
Play around with.
Without
Play
being
around?
a modder.
Yeah, without being a modder. I would like.
So
'cause-
basically, a grand strategy fantasy sandbox.
yeah, yes. Do you have any idea how popular that would be?
So,
Well, I mean, we thought an ancient Roman setting.
I didn't think it would be popular. I thought it'd be good. I knew it was gonna be niche because a Roman-themed one is not gonna sell as much as like a sci-fi.
I don't think any of us
or World War
anticipated it being as bad as it was, though.
II. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that
yeah.
bad, but I also didn't expect it to be like a grand seller. I thought it would have a lot of engagement within its niche. That's what I thought. Like with Hearts of Iron. Hearts of Iron is not a very big. It didn't used to be a very big game, but it had good engagement within its niche, and that was the point. But I think like a fantasy game, like a fantasy sandbox, would be popular generally. That would be a generally
I got a
popular.
boss here, guys.
Yeah, I don't even know where you guys went, but
I found
We
the
also-
crematorium. To the north, basically.
Thanks, Roach. I need you to tank him.
stand in front of it.
Oh, I'm gonna die here.
No, you're good.
He was pretty weak.
I dinged at the same time.
That helps.
Oh, second grand life flask. That's 2 of those I have now.
Oh yeah, crematorium.
Double
Nice.
grand.
I got 2 grand. I have a grand mana, a quicksilver flask. Don't know why, because I never use the quicksilver.
I do. I use the Quicksilver a lot.
Yeah, but you're like a roguey, like kind
Yeah,
of character.
exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, gotta get to the crematorium. But yeah, fantasy sandbox. Give us the paradox, please.
Or
fuck it up.
anyone listening.
Don't
Or
fuck it
any,
up.
yeah, no, anyone.
Don't
I
fuck
would
it up.
pay for that.
Basically, give me D&D the game.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that, because it would
You want
scratch the
D&D to
same
be a game, you say?
No, what, no,
Not
oh,
as like a role
don't twist my words like that, Ben.
But like,
I'm not twisting them. I'm just repeating them verbatim with a different inflection.
Yeah, well, but that's still wordcraft.
yeah,
That
but that was,
will still turn out like the D&D movie.
Oh, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Or the Warcraft movie.
the
I still
Warcraft
haven't
movie.
seen that.
The Warcraft movie was just kind of shit because it was very generic. It still
Yeah.
made an ungodly amount of money.
Wait, there's a
in
boss
China.
over here.
Yeah, I just killed one as well.
But yeah, I think that game, like a game that I'm describing, would scratch the same itches as D&D in a lot of ways for like world
Yeah,
building
for
and
a
like
lot
just
of people.
creativity.
I would also totally like Drew Daniel the shit out of that and watch games of that. Just
Oh yeah, 'Cause
randomize
that
that
would be-
shit, let it go.
that would be so interesting. Because imagine like all of
Okay,
these
there's
different.
like 3 bosses in this room.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
fighting this boss here.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, we're doing alright.
But yeah, I'd love to watch that, like dwarves with a naval focus or something like that would be funny or cool to watch, like, or like an industrial elven race, just like crafting guns and shit. 'Cause, I mean, guns are a part of fantasy. I mean, we don't,
Can be.
it can be. Well, I mean, it's been a part of fantasy for a while. I'm pretty sure the original.
In our D&D game, you guys party wiped on gunpowder.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, I mean, like that, just
Huh.
all these random.
Wasn't
things.
all of our faults though, was it?
It was a
I don't-
single individual's
I don't-
decision.
And after the fact, I'm wondering if it wasn't on purpose.
Possibly.
Now that you say that, that does. I don't think so, but that does track.
But you see
that-
where I'm coming from, right?
I see where you're coming from, but that wouldn't be out of character.
Oh, there's a strong box here. Unidentified. Let me just.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a waypoint here. It's a
There we
waypoint
go.
there, guys, as well.
Yeah, the waypoint is
Ooh,
like
that's
right
a
next
really
to
good
where we
strong
came in.
box. Oh god.
Oh, I've done a full circle without realizing.
Oh, okay then. That's a lot of whetstones.
Pick those up.
You're a
those are worth a
lot
lot.
of whetstones.
It doesn't quite work that way.
Better than
I'm actually
Tri-Stones.
surprised nobody's died inside of our current D&D campaign, Midge. With the amount of shit that you guys have pulled.
Oh, okay, I've come close.
Oh,
Well, no,
there's
you've
a
all
trial
come
over here.
Close,
Definitely want to trial then, because I haven't finished
you've
it
never-
yet.
You weak
actually
people
died.
haven't gone
Nope.
through them yet.
Nobody's rolled a death save.
Yeah, because you keep coming back. Like
Wait,
you're always
nobody's
on the
rolled a death save? I was rolling death saves like 20 minutes into
Turn-
our first session.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
that's because you were. Well, you were you.
Well, that's
No,
because
no.
also-
The first combat, it was
Okay.
just like a bunch
But that
of
also
fucking
was the first
zombies
time-
attacked me, and I just went down.
it was the first
Well,
time
no,
you'd
it's
ever
because
played
you-
D&D as well, Ben.
It was the first time you ever played AD, but the real
The
reason
only
was because
person
you did
new
the,
to...
you did the that thing where you that trap.
Oh, no.
I'm outside
There
of
was
that.
that
The zombies
no,
that
he
attacked us,
went
our
down
very
in the
first
zombie
combat
attack.
encounter. I was a frontline character.
Oh shit!
So
Oh
I
shit!
went into the front of the line, and I just
Oh,
went
you
down
don't stand on
from
that
2
fire,
hits.
okay. But yeah, no, that's very true. Ben did do that. But it's, yeah, the only person new to D&D in our party is our ranger, and we have really coached him through a lot of things.
And
He's good. He also has the luckiest rolls we've ever seen of anyone. I died.
yeah,
He is.
killed
anti-Magnus?
he got a critical, wasn't it? A critical on
He
like
got
a
nat 20 on a blind fire shot into smoke, killing a final boss. Yeah, I would actually love to put. Well, actually, I think he's planning on signing up for Call of Cthulhu. So,
yeah, he did say he was interested.
I would love to put him and Magnus in a group trying to solve mysteries. We're
Oh,
on
balance it
front line.
out.
Yeah.
See if it cosmically balances.
Try it.
You playing the matchmaker?
Okay. Okay, guys. Any of you can teleport in here? That'd be great. Oh.
I mean, I could just hit him.
There was also a
I was
door
nuking
there,
from
so-
the outside.
There's
yeah,
also
I
the
just-
other door on the other side.
I just
mean,
kited all his shots while you guys shot him from outside.
Hey,
I am the ablative
Electricity-
character in this.
electricity goes through this shit, right?
That's just a pile of corpses.
That somber
But-
expression doesn't become those fetching features at
Ooh.
all. Cheer up and
Oh,
dance with
piety.
me.
Well,
Hello
let's see
again.
how pious you really
I
are.
thought about signing up for the Call of Cthulhu, but I don't want to be over.
You don't.
Bitch, I'm a Templar. What do you want?
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I've got a really. I think anyway. I think I've got a good mystery for the first one.
And I fucking love Cthulhu and Lovecraft.
Seriously? Where
Ready?
did you go?
Oh yeah, I have one house rule that I'm gonna implement when once I've got like an affirmed party, and that is I don't want people to be unless they can give me a really good reason. I don't want criminal backstories.
Oh, not really my
Is this
type
gonna
of
be the
backstory.
version, the Cthulhu version of no chaotic evil?
Well, no, because
Yeah,
the thing
kinda.
is, originally the game is set in 1920s Massachusetts, and it's like
It's almost like it's based off the Cthulhu mythos or something.
well, yeah, and
And remember,
But that,
in the
obviously,
Cthulhu
there's a lot
mythos,
of gangster-
Massachusetts is the
there's a-
main of.
And,
Stephen King.
there is like a lot of like, because it's like pre-prohibition stuff, so like criminal underground's really on the rise, so there's a lot of like really Americanized backgrounds for like gangsters and stuff, which just don't make sense to a British
Almost like
setting.
Lovecraft was American.
Well, yeah, exactly, but
Oh, you definitely cleared this out as well. I
This
Oh,
see.
but
is
you're
like-
setting it in the. You're
I'm
setting it in
setting
Great
it in the UK, yeah. So at least
so
it's first
it's in,
cases.
so we're in London, but just in Little America.
Well, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Like, okay, I can understand. Like, the only way I will do it if someone can sell me a good reason for why this big-time American gangster is in Britain, in a tiny town, like.
Tax evasion.
In
Only if it's Monaco.
but like, so yeah, it's just like because there's so many occupation backgrounds as well that you don't need to run with it, and it doesn't break the game if you don't, because you just have the because they do the exact same as pretty much law enforcement.
We're basically PIs, right?
Well, no, you can be law enforcement or PIs or any of those.
Oh,
Like-
okay.
But you can have the background as truck driver, and you just kind of get dragged into all of this mythos stuff. Like, that's the really cool thing about the game system. Like,
I need to give you
there's
something.
like 60 different occupations you can pick of them, and only
See
like
you.
7 of them are criminals. Like, you can be ice cream
Yeah,
man. or
There's a
something.
reason for that, Midge. There's a
Have
reason for
fun
that, and it's
elsewhere.
it's the equivalent of everybody's
Coleman's
adventurer's
dead
parents are dead.
Yeah.
The reason they want the criminal background, or the reason they want a military background or something like that, is because that means they get a gun.
Doesn't necessarily in Call of Cthulhu, but yeah.
No, it makes it easier for them to
It means
argue
they
that they
have
should
to
have a
No
gun.
Vicious
Yeah,
demands.
If
they
they
can have
if they're a veteran of the Great War, that means they kept
Zhatelier
their
was a poet.
you know,
Sergeant the Webley.
they kept their Webley, or they kept something from the
I am
time.
more than okay with them trying to shoot occultists with a Webley.
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't help, but it gives them it doesn't help them, but it gives them the
idea.
idea that they
helps.
can do something, and that's
Yeah.
worth more than anything. So
Yeah,
I don't know. I'd rather be
but
smart
that-
than
it's like a teddy
armed.
bear at night is kind of the equivalent.
And that's my thing as well. Like, with all the people that are applying for my game, that's my only stipulation in the character building. Please don't build a fucking criminal overlord, because there's so much fun to be had with it, just by being like, okay, I am
you go.
this. I am an accountant from East Grinstead, and I'm on my honeymoon. Like, you know.
I guess we'll still have to go to the city of Sarn as
Don't
well
do
before we do
anything
anything
like
else.
Welcome.
Because the slums are kind of cleared out, I feel.
I think we
So-
need to go to.
Can any of you else see this like blue-green gaping portal right here that I'm standing next to?
No.
Oh.
All right, so that's where because this thing opened up and there's a gaping portal there with a boss on the other side, which
That's
Oh,
because
but that's
you've
because you
completed
finished
the quest.
Well, I
the
didn't
quest.
know if you guys could see the gaping butthole or not.
Nope, we
Nope.
couldn't.
No, because we haven't done that yet.
Let's see if I can actually. Oh, I can sell some shit.
Oh, that's so good. Yes, please.
I need to level up so I can get full plate.
Okay. Do I want to? I can
Oh,
get rid of
what's
lightning
the-
tendrils. I'm not using that.
What's in the arena?
It's PvP.
I've not tried it yet.
PvP.
So I guess we'll have to go to the city now.
Yeah, back to the
City of
slums
Sarn.
and then through the sewers.
Yeah.
Hold on, where's the shop in this town?
Hargon.
Hagen.
Yeah, we got kill Clarissa's guards in this section. You found Tolman in the crematorium and taken his bracelet. You have Clarissa in the Sarn, defeat the guards and rescue her. Basically what
Oh,
we're
I
saying.
already did that.
Yeah, we've done that.
But I didn't.
I just got the sewer keys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Me
an
as well.
armorer's box. And it's a big box. Let's just open it, shall we? Can we? Oh, there we go.
You have found
Okay.
Clarissa in the city of Sarn. Defeat the guards and rescue her. Where's that?
It's in the city of Sarn. Basically the place where you came in on.
Defeat over here?
Well, we're trying to get this lockbox, but it doesn't open yet. Oh. Apparently still something is alive. Don't know where though.
There's the boss right here.
Oh, that helps. I thought it was one of us, but no.
One of us.
Okay. Which way was this Clarissa?
The map has reset since then, so
But north or south?
I think it was in the north.
Well, in that case, I'm going the right way. Then again, as long as there's something to kill, it's always the right way.
Yeah, now it's bugs. We don't have to care about bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's
Oh.
over this way.
Oh, there she is. Oh wow, okay.
God, there's that thump.
Wow, these bugs. Oh wait, this is one of the bigger animals. Marrow claws.
Okay.
Gotta do recipe there.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, get out.
These pop-ups really need to stop hitting face on the screen to go combat.
Dear God, just stop!
It's dead. It's dead.
Too many pop-ups.
I leveled up.
Oh my
That's
God,
great.
so it's just like blue jizz all over the place.
I had to turn off Zed for a bit, but oh my god, yeah. Oh, I can't carry shit because I'm loaded. I'll dump that. Oh Jesus, even more items.
I'm not even looking at it. I'm just Spear Course Wand. I'll try that. Oh, I gotta get rid of something.
Back, so that might be worthwhile.
I don't need that. Try that. Identify these slippers. 47% increase in armor and evasion. I don't use armor.
Got another point. I finished my elemental tree, so
I'm not using that, so might as well replace.
Oh, 10% increased area of effect on. I do. It's not like I'm using AoE or anything.
I got a great helm now, so I'm a bucket head.
It's better than an average helm.
I hate that shit.
I knew you would.
A little
That's why
bit
I said it.
A little bit more.
Well,
Oh,
this
there
guy is
seems to
still
be-
running with me, so I guess there's another creature somewhere nearby.
Yeah, there's two over here.
Down there.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello.
Area of effects.
Yep.
Yeah. Just going downhill there. Oh, there's a lot of spiders, by the way.
That was a juicy. That was a great hunt, Exile.
There we go.
Write a mighty
We got 'em
poem
both.
about it.
Mission complete. Lovely. So that's one happy Beastmaster, I guess. Oh, we could have actually gone downstairs here. That's nice.
Yeah, this is
fuck
the route back to the city.
Oh, yeah. Well. May as well go there.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because nothing left to do here, really.
And incoming lag spike.
Actually, it's
no,
not as bad this time.
It's not as bad. I actually
Maybe
noticed I
because-
get more lag from all the shitty cosmetics people have on their characters.
Yeah.
in these areas, like these big like wings and
Yeah.
like,
Particle effects flying off of them.
Yeah.
Definitely looks cool, but you know.
And I know
Really
the only
upsets me
reason
that
they
you
do
can't-
that.
Use like speed potions in the town. God damn.
Okay, what's this? Zhatelier. Cost an armor that grants damage and critical strike chances spells you and your allies.
Keys, received
Oh.
those.
Conductivity crystal.
Bring me back something
Make them less resistant to lightning damage. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm not using frostbolt anymore. Oh,
Okay, where's that plate armor that you had?
Let me actually take that one.
Or did you already get rid of it? No, you don't tell me you still. Don't tell me you got rid of it. Do these refresh every time we come in?
Don't know.
Every time you level up.
Oh.
Damn it.
So if there's something you need, talk to like the rest of the group to send you money because they refresh every time we level.
No, we
it
are
was-
all-
I could have bought it, but I just couldn't wear it because I had to level up to wear it.
Oh.
Yeah. So it would have just been taken up.
space.
You could buy it and put it in your stash.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so how do I actually attach a jewel to a jewel shop?
So basically, you go into your skill tree, and then you open your inventory and you drop the jewel into the jewel socket.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I have a survival secrets cobalt jewel that gives me 3 mana regenerated, and 10% increased elemental damage, which is great if you're using elemental damage, which I'm doing a lot. Actually, exclusively.
Yeah, I have one of those survival instinct jewels, but I can't see anywhere to put it.
You may not have used a jewel slot. Where are you on the tree again?
So you know it's like 5. How many points? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 2 o'clock. If it was a clock.
Yeah. Okay. So there is a jewel slot for you.
Basically, the jewel slots are between the classes.
That there is one like all the way to the right. Oh my god. I can get there in 4 levels if I rush to it.
I see a jewel slot socket. Yeah, that's. Oh, that's surprising far away. There was one closer, by the way. If you go south and then to the center.
Yeah, I see it.
That might be closer for you.
That is the way I was going to go next after going for the circle that I'm currently on. I made a dash for a load of critical strike chance.
Well, you could.
I'm basically a crit build.
Well, you have about a couple of refund points. You could just push it there, if you really want to use the gem, or you can just save it till you actually.
The gem's not that good. It's 20 dexterity and 6% to all elemental resistance. Like.
Oh yeah, for me it's 10% elemental damage. So.
I mean, I got that same jewel, but it adds up quite nicely.
I mean, it adds up nicely, but it's not worth me changing stats for.
But we are actually out of time.
On Imperator.
And this was me, right?
Yep.
Right, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Also, check out the other players' perspectives. All the links are down below, including the links to Patreon and Discord pages. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Exiled Idiots. Bye bye!
Bye.
Bye.